I'm Brittany Forrest, and I'm with Ruger Vision. I'm with the Keisha Irving of Paper Heart. We're at the movie premiere right now. It's so a pleasure to be with you today. Yes. So tell us about Paper Heart and what was the inspiration of this and now turned into a movie?
Paper Heart is a novel that I actually wrote back in 2015. And it's just a love story about two people who meet and what happens if the love of your life is already with somebody else. So when I got the opportunity to get a movie deal, I was like, Paper Heart has to be the one book that I use as my first film because it's full of drama and it has its funny moments. It has laughter. It has sexy moments and all of that stuff. Got drama, some fighting, some shooting. So yeah, it's going to be action-packed today. I don't know that in November 2012, I had an unexpected illness that resulted in me having 3 major surgeries over the next year and a half. My life had completely turned upside down, not only because I had become ill, but because I was ending a toxic relationship. I was experiencing financial strife because right before I became sick, I decided not to re-sign with the publishing company I was contracted to. The plan was to venture out and start my own publishing company. Also being self-employed, I didn't have health insurance, so the nest egg that I had saved was spent ensuring that I kept a roof over me and my son Tyrese's head. So picture this, I was sick, broke, back on food stamps, single and clueless as to how I was going to get my life on track. I had gone from shopping sprees to making less than $20,000 that year. I could not believe that I was in the same place I was in when I got my first publishing deal back in 2003 when I was a cashier at Shop and Save. I mean, how was I going to start my own publishing company when I was barely making rent? Also, during this time period, I found myself detesting the art form that had changed me and Tyrese's life. Writing had become a way of financial survival and a chore. I actually found myself crying to my literary agent, Brenda, that I no longer wanted to continue writing. I had lost my mojo and passion for the craft. Things didn't start to turn around until I began writing Paper Heart. It was the first novel after going through all of my hardships that I surprisingly found myself enjoying writing again. Through capturing the tale of Scotland at night, my love for storytelling was reignited. Paper Heart was the novel that put my publishing company, Color Me Pink, on the map. It was also the catalyst to me becoming the businesswoman I am today. Through hard work, keeping my head down, determination, not going to the club, keeping my legs closed to married men, being laser focused and having an extreme faith in God, I was able to make Color Me Pink publications and the Color Me Pink YouTube channel into a 6-figure business. When offered the opportunity, When offered the opportunity to turn one of my novels into a movie, it was a no-brainer. Paper Heart had changed my life in more ways than one. It was a must that I bring the story to the big screen. Before bringing you all the film, I wanted to relay my testimony because it is imperative that no matter what obstacles are placed in your way, that you do not give up. Things might be bleak, the devil might be attacking you from all sides, but please understand there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. You can come back from anything, no matter how bad the situation is. It's all about your mindset. I am a living testament that having a strong will, being obedient to God, and being faithful over a few things will get you far. There is nothing in life that you cannot achieve if you believe and honor God. I didn't graduate high school. I was a teen mom on state assistance, but I stand before you today, a child of God, phenomenal mother, breast cancer survivor. Yes, I'm naming it and claiming it. Critically acclaimed, best-selling author, publisher, YouTuber with 41,000 subscribers and over 12 million views. And on top of all that, I can now add to my resume, filmmaker. Thank you. would like to dedicate this film to the love of my life, Kyrese. You are not only my son, but my best friend. Everything that I have worked hard for and achieved has been for you. This movie is also dedicated to my grandmother, Pat, who is my guardian angel in heaven. I also want to dedicate this movie to my cousin, Nicole. Over the course of a year, my family took a huge blow when we lost my Uncle Bruce, my Uncle Sam, my Aunt Jean, and my Granny Polly. I wish more than anything that they could be here, but I know their spirit is here with us today. Now let me introduce you all to some of the amazing cast and crew who worked on Paper Heart. Unfortunately, Black and Crew Chicago reality star Don Brumfield couldn't be here tonight, but he plays Knight. And Kristen Clark, who plays Scotland, couldn't be here either, but they send their love and hope that you all enjoy the movie. And Lux, she plays Lachey. Stand on up. China, she plays Yaya. Robin Rose, who plays the bitch Lennon. Sonia, she was the producer of this film. Sonia, please stand up. Thank you so much for everything. And I want to give a special thank you to Dennis Reed. He is the director and producer of Paper Heart. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And last but not least, I have to thank Brenda Hampton, my literary agent. We have gone through hell and back together over these years. She has stuck with me through my ups and downs. She's not only my literary agent, but she is my mentor and a second mother to me. Her prayers and love and encouragement throughout the years has meant the absolute world to me. I love her immensely. Thank you so much, because she was the one that got me this deal. So thank you so much, Brenda. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Okay. Yada, who plays Murder, he's also here.
I'm gonna make this quick, okay? And I am, who's that say that? I'm gonna make this quick because I had to do this for Keisha, because this is a wonderful moment for us. It really is. Keisha will call me every single night. She called me so much that 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, she would send me pictures of what was taking place on the set and videos and all of that. And she called so much, like Big Aaron was in the bed next to me. He's like, who is that calling you at 2 o'clock in the morning? Thinking, I'm like, well, it ain't my boyfriend, anything like that. It's just Keisha, go ahead and go back to sleep. But anyway, it was just her excitement for Dennis allowing us to bring this movie to film. Y'all just don't know. It was just so much hard work from everybody that she just introduced. And not only that, for my golden child. My golden child. Keisha is my baby, y'all. Nope, not gonna do it. Y'all just don't know. We have went through hell and back together. And so today is her day. And I want y'all to give it up for her. Please give it up. With y'all real quick. I promise we're gonna get started here. But over 15 years ago, after we signed our contract, Keisha sent me this photo. She sent me this photo. And it is a picture of her and Dennis 15 years ago at a book signing. 15 years ago, imagine that. Dennis sent me this picture too. Dennis, you remember sending me this picture too? Yes. He sent me this picture as well. And both of them said, we didn't even speak to each other. We didn't even speak to each other that day. But you know what? God was lining it up, wasn't he? Yeah. He was lining it up, and here we are today. So this is a lot to be proud of. What I did, I wanted to get this for Keisha. It is all the pictures that she sent me.
I'm with Rob Ruger, the Rob Ruger. What did you think about Paper Heart?
First of all, I love Keisha. Like, she is amazing. Like, we go way back. Like, and just to see her thoughts, her mind put on a screen, it was amazing.
Now whose is? Oh, is the video all? I don't know.
They are just talking. I gotta
Forget your little booty.
I waited a long time for this ass.
Let him know. It worked for this. She worked for this.
I waited a long time. I deserve it.
Show it off. I'm here with China. She played Yaya in Paper Heart. So how do you feel like you really embodied that role? I feel like it was really believable with the portrayal, the drama.
Well, I just tried to do my best at being a hating ass bitch like they have around the world. You know what I'm saying? So I studied that well.
I'm here with one of the cast members. This is Lux. She plays Lachey in Paper Heart. Can you tell me, your role was Scotland's one of her best friends.
Yes.
So how did you feel like you embodied that role?
Well, it was just like a lot of fun working with all the girls. Like, we had a natural chemistry. Like, we were already friends, so it was honestly kind of easy to play a friend.
I'm here with Yada. He plays Murder in Paper Heart, and we're excited to have you. Is this your first time really jumping into the big screen?
I didn't have little parts before, but this is the first time I had a main role, so it was just like.
All right, so you played Murder, and we already seen how he was moving in the movie. That ain't you. I'm here with Robin. She played Lennon, the infamous Lennon in Paper Heart, and I just love how Lennon really embodied this role. She was the fiance, and she did her own thing. So, what do you think? How you were for Lennon in this role?
God, Lennon is a mess. She is something else. She's nothing like me in real life. I'm a sweetheart, super down to earth, but Lennon, she got some skeletons in the closet.
Oh
for sure.
yeah, oh she got a lot.
Yeah,
We saw that all come out. I'm here with Michelle and Lisa, and we just got done watching Paper Heart. So I want to hear everybody's reaction of what do you think of that roller coaster of a movie was?
Oh my God, it was so good. I was triggered. I was happy. I was sad. Oh my God, it was so good, and I'm just so happy that I was able to come and see it.
Hi, I'm with Dennis Reed. He is the director and executive producer of Paper Heart. This was amazing. What was your inspiration of wanting to get involved in this project?
Brenda Hampton, she brought it to us. She said, I've been knowing Keisha for like 15 years, so we know that she's been one of the top authors in the game for a minute. So when Brenda say, we want you to do this, and it's with Keisha, you say it's a win.
You're like, okay, yeah.
It's a win.
How you doing? Shorty that ran into my fiance car.
It's something different about him, and I know that he has a girl, but everything about him just says that he's supposed to be mine. Like, I can honestly feel it.
Man, I see you out here doing big things, man.
Being here with you was really making me happy.
I felt the same way too.
When I get home, I got a lot to handle. You do too. I know you got a man.
You have a whole fiance at home, remember? No! Girl, did he hit you? No!
I already knew how this little thing between us was gonna end.
And I'll be cooped up in this dirty, dingy ass motel room like this, bro.
This right here, this is our reality.
We both knew this was gonna work.
We got something special.
I have to save myself.
Don't touch me again, you know what's happening.
Get out! Get out! All my life, I've been waiting for somebody to save me. I knew that it was gonna be you.
Oh, I can't seem to let you go.